we're going to kick it right back over to the creator stage with a very special comic book creator talking about his book Shadows, Adam Matthew Smith, and Comics with Bueller. Round of applause, everyone.
Thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you.
My name is Bueller from Comics with Bueller. I'm here with Adam Matthew Smith, comic book creator, and we're going to highlight your work. So I'm just going to give it over to you and have you tell us about this work that you have right here.
All right. So actually, tomorrow is the 1-year anniversary of me publishing my first graphic novel, Shadows. I don't know which camera to point this at, but there we go. But yeah, tomorrow's the 1-year anniversary for this. So this is a graphic novel I've worked on for a few years, but I actually created these characters and the story elements back when I was like 10 years old. So I am in my 40s now. It's been a while, but I decided to circle back after being in a band for several years and going back to my original childhood dream and trying to see that out. So this is the first chapter and several chapters of this post superhero dystopian future story kind of thing.
So these characters came from a dream?
They came from, well, several dreams, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
What would you say was some of your influence? Obviously, you're talking about that you came up with these characters when you were 10 years old.
Yeah.
What was your influence at that point that kind of sparked you into want to do this?
I had so many. I mean, I was very interested in Star Wars. I was very interested in X-Men. I was very interested in Spawn, in Batman, and so many different types of stories. So this is kind of a culmination of all of those things, really. This is more of a tribute to my childhood self, and then everything else I'll be writing after this. I'll be just moving forward with the story, but this is kind of paying due to my old childhood dreams.
Very nice.
Yeah.
So where do you see this going? Obviously, I mean, you have the graphic novel. Is there more in the works than this? I mean, like you said, you were talking about, you were inspired when you were a very young age.
Yes.
Do you see this going further than just like the graphic novel that's available now?
Absolutely. Yeah. So I like I said, tomorrow is the 1-year anniversary of this. So I'm now working on a sequential comic book series that follows up this, the book Shadows. So I'm working on that. It's going to be a 20 issue arc. And then I'm working on 2 other graphic novels, specifically for other characters in this book that kind of gives more backstory on this book. So a lot going on, and more moving forward. Those are the first things I'm working on next.
So are you publishing this yourself?
Yes. Yeah. It's all self-published. It's on Amazon.com. It's on my website, adammatthewsmith.com. Also, I'm at booth A131 over in Artist Alley. If you guys want to go see me, I've got the books over there. And I have a t-shirt and a poster for free for the first person who can raise their hand and tell me who Wanda Maximoff's real father is. Anybody?
Anyone in the audience?
Who's Wanda Maximoff's real father? That is right. It is Magneto.
You get a free shirt. Look at that.
You
That's
get a
awesome.
free shirt and a poster.
Woo. Was she a plant? She knew that right away.
She might.
There's something going on here.
I think she's a Wanda stan.
Okay. Well, how do you like publishing your own time? I mean, that's not an easy task.
It was hard. It was very hard.
So how's the response been so far?
So far, it's been great, actually. It's been very good. I wasn't really sure how it was going to go. I did try to shop some labels before I did it myself. I got kind of impatient. I was like, all right, I just got to do this. I just got to get it out. So it was a tough road. I'm not going to lie. There was a lot to it. It took a while. It took longer than I thought it would take. But now I've learned. I've had a lot of good experience, so I know what to do differently moving forward with everything else.
Nice. So let's talk about the artist that's on this book as well. Yeah. And what's the name on there? J.C.
Grande.
J.C. Grande.
Yeah.
Were you friends before? Or did someone you went looking for?
So he was one of my Instagram friends.
Oh, nice.
We never really met in real life. Or I guess it's all real life, but we're from different countries, so we never met in person. But we've been friends for years, and I love his art. So I was just like, hey man, let's do this thing.
So it's I always like the relationship between an artist and a writer. And I've always said that the art should tell the story and the words just add to it. And you should be able to tell the story by just looking at the artwork as well as the words.
Absolutely.
Would you say you have that combination down for this book?
I think for the most part, yes, because I did a lot of I kind of did a mixture of a script and the Marvel way.
Yeah.
So for anyone who doesn't know what the Marvel way is, it's really just like writing some paragraphs on paper and letting the artist kind of dream. So I kind of did a little bit of that. Like I had a script and then I kind of decomposed the script into parts, had him kind of put his vision into it, and then I kind of pieced it back together.
Nice.
To give him a little bit more leeway with what he was doing.
Yeah.
You know? So, yeah.
He's not here by chance. He's not.
He's not, unfortunately. He wanted to be here, but he couldn't make it here tonight.
Okay. So besides Shadows, is there any other projects that might be creeping around that mind that you've been thinking about doing?
Yeah. So like I said, the follow-up to Shadows is going to be a sequential comic. The name of that is Hyperforce. So that's going to be coming out. The first issue is coming out this year, and we'll see. It's going to be a Kickstarter type thing. So we'll see how fast that goes along. But I have Hyperforce, which is the team comic that follows this. I have the Forest King, which is something that happens starting in the Viking times, but leads up to this.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have Exile, which is like a diary of one of the characters in this book. So
nice.
I have a few things boiling and a few more like on the back burners.
So did this just come out in trade paper form, or was there individual issues?
It's just the graphic novel paperback, and then I have the ebook. But yeah, it's just a.
So you went full bore.
Yeah.
You're not just one. You needed to do a whole.
I did. Yeah.
5-issue arc or whatever it is.
And to be honest, every single person that I encountered on the way through this journey was like, "You're crazy. Like you should just do one issue. You should just do 20 pages." I'm like, "No, I want to do like 140 pages." Yeah. Which is how long this is. So.
How long did it take you to do it?
About 4 years.
Yeah.
About 4 years. Yeah.
Nice.
So it was in parts, and some of it was financial, some of it was just COVID time, getting over all the stuff. So but yeah, it's it was a labor of love.
That's great.
Definitely a passion project, but I did it for myself.
Yeah.
If anyone else likes it, that's awesome, but I did it to kind of pay service to my childhood self. So
very nice.
Anyone else who's along for the ride, awesome. Good to see you guys, and hopefully you'll follow me into the future.
Very cool. I love the cover. I like the color scheme on there.
Thank you. Yeah,
I'll show it there a little bit.
Yeah, and the back cover too is actually pretty.
Look at that. Not bad.
Yeah, that back cover.
There you go.
Got some
One
action. Happening.
more time. What booth are you at and everything?
So I'm at A131. So A as an atom, 131.
Nice.
Yeah. Any questions?
No, thank you so much for the time. And I wanted to let everybody else know who's watching this live. We are fully intending to kick off the staff Q&A in about 15 minutes. So at 7:45, we're going to do the staff Q&A. If you have any questions for the staff at MegaCon about attending MegaCon, put them in the chat. We're going to try to get them answered as soon as they are available and take the stage. But Bueller, Adam, thanks so much for your time.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. That was a good one. I enjoyed that. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
All right, stick around. We got more stuff on the live stream and actual live physical content right here at the creator stage. So see you in a little bit for staff Q&A.